kids, I'm NBC Connecticut meteorologist Rachael Jay. For today's weather lesson, we're going to talk about one of the most vibrant parts of fall. That's right, today is all about leaves and why they change colors. Did you know that only some of our trees have leaves that change colors? For all the pretty colors of autumn, the trees we want to look at are called deciduous trees. Now say that again with me. Deciduous trees. These trees have big, wide leaves, and there are plenty of species that fall into this category, like maple, oak, and birch, and they're all commonly found right here in our state. So why do leaves change colors? Let's bring in NBC Connecticut meteorologist Anthony Carpino. He's here to help us answer that question.
Thanks, Rah-shell. And hey, kids, I'm NBC Connecticut meteorologist Anthony Carpino. Did you know a tree's leaves already have the color they're going to be all year round? I know, it's pretty cool, right? Let's bring in some leaves to the studio here. We've got some big green leaves that we usually see in the summertime, and that green color is thanks to a pigment that's called chlorophyll. Now, as we move out of the summer into the fall, trees begin to lose some of that chlorophyll, so we end up getting awesome colors, yellow, we end up seeing some orange, and we even end up getting some really nice reds. Now, a big part of this too is the amount of daylight that we see during the summertime versus the fall. So of course during the summertime we have a lot of sunlight. We can stay out a little bit later into the day, we can do a lot of fun things outside. But as we go into fall, we lose a little bit of that daylight, and the tree reacts to that, and that's where we end up seeing that beautiful fall foliage with those oranges and reds and some really amazing colors to that. Now, as the weather begins to change a little bit, that will also impact the brightness of some of those leaves and eventually that fall foliage too. And Rah-shell has a lot more on that.
That's right, Anthony. The best conditions for the best colors, that happens when the weather is cool, sunny, and dry. So when there are lots of clouds, or if it's too warm or too damp, we won't see the same level of vibrant colors, which is definitely a bummer. Now that's all we have for this weather lesson, kids. We hope you learn a little bit about what goes into the fall foliage fashion show. And after the leaves fall, winter weather is just around the corner. So be sure your parent or guardian has the NBC Connecticut app on their phone for the state's most accurate forecast anytime.